Hello and welcome to our second game of the night. I'm Vicky and I'm here with Steph.
Hi guys.
And we're going to watch the West Beach Titans play East Adelaide Force. So tonight's a very special night. Last week they didn't have a game, so we're double headering. I don't know if there's ever been a double header in Super League before.
Yeah,
Not as long as I've watched it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so all four teams have just played a game. West Beach Titans played Southside Riptide, and from what I hear, Riptide came up on top on Universe Point, which is interesting because the Force have just played, the Northern Flyers.
Another Universe
Point game where the Force came out on top. So we'll see, A, if this game goes to Universe, and B, who ends up winning. So they've had lots of running already tonight. And I'm sure there are some sore legs. There's only been about 10 minutes between games. So I'm sure there's going to be some sore legs and some exhausted runners. But it is good news that all the teams have full rosters.
Yep.
So all of their reserves are playing, which is really good.
And that's everyone across the entire league except for one West Beach Titan player, Johnny Warren White, who is sadly not here tonight.
Well.
So they are one down.
Lockie Eichner is also not here as of yet.
Yeah.
So both teams are down one player each.
Touché.
Lockie Eichner, being the firefighter he is currently out fighting a bushfire down in Deep Creek. So we're going to let him be down doing his job. But if he shows up at any point, I'm sure the Force would be more than happy to have him. Have their captain and, have their captain make his debut. He hasn't played yet. So
yeah, sadly out because of an injury that he's been resting. But Force have shown that they don't really need him, to be honest.
They've currently gone undefeated. So we're back to the top, playing the Titans for a second time, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, just a little bit delayed getting a disc to the Force, who are starting on defense there. But
I just want to choose the right one, have the right feel. All right, Ted going up with the pull.
We've got the setting sun, so it's a bit hard to see some things at some times, but soon the...
Oh, beautiful hang, but it just goes out the sideline.
Straight to Marty.
Despite Marty catching it, he's not on the field, so not quite helpful there for the Force. They're gonna...
We saw the Force come up over Titans in the first week, but we've had a couple more games to build connections, and hopefully we'll get a closer game.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to take it from the middle, from the brick mark.
Got Joel Pillar-Rogers, what a legend with the disc. And
and we're still not happy with the disc.
Doesn't like it.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Joel with the disc. Lots of options to Dan.
Dan Roberts, my captain for my fantasy team, and playing dividends. They're working up the sideline.
I'm loving these socks from Sid.
Really on brand.
It's always got matching socks, which I like. Not many options. He's looking, and up the... Oh!
Huge lay from Sol.
Looks like... I don't know if he's been cleated or...
Little limp off the sideline by Louis Ruiz.
And we'll see what happens. I think he's just caught his foot as he's laid. So they'll stand and have a bit of a conversation about it.
Yeah, I believe a foul was called probably. So with lots of defensive pressure, maybe too much, maybe some contact that affected.
And I think that's Foley giving his perspective.
In my opinion.
I think Wilson's also giving his perspective. Bit of a lengthy conversation about what happened.
Sol asking for a sideline perspective. It's only Force players around the disc there. I think Joel was looking for an initial option and everyone was there, and then no one was there, and then...
Yeah, the out there line looked like the best. I wonder... Oh, it's still chatting.
Usually with the streamed games, they come and run over to the replay, the commentary booth, and they haven't yet, and I'm kind of glad.
It's always a little bit stressful when they ask for your opinion.
My completely unbiased opinion.
It's important to note that Steph and I are going to be as impartial as we can be
When
on
both
this
our
stream.
significant others are Force players.
Yes, we're going to be as... No.
Looks like they resolved that as a goal. Completely zero hand signals, but that's the vibe that I'm going with.
It does look like a goal, although... Yeah, okay. That does look like a strip in the replay. You've just... Hold on, they might play it again. Now the players have come over to kind of analyse what's happening.
Yeah, both sullen.
Want to have a bit more of a conversation about it, which I think is really, really good, really important.
I like that they're resolving it like off the field. Like they made an on-field decision and then they're like, okay, look, we can keep talking about it later and not hold up the game for that.
Sometimes that's the best, especially when a conversation's going on for a little bit, to kind of, work together to make that choice.
Yeah, so Titans with the clean hold straight off the bat. They're not letting this universe point loss that they just had get to them, and they're staying in it. Yeah,
really fighting for it. So we have... Who has the disc?
Joel has the disc.
Oh, I can't see it. Joel has the disc, as he should. The Titans with a pull in a moment.
Yeah, in the previous game it was a bit gusty earlier, and we saw zones from both teams. So it'll be interesting to see what defense the Titans are gonna pull out.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, disc is happening. Got hand signals. Beautiful.
I know you love watching Ted pull, but I like watching Joel pull.
You know what? Fair enough.
We've got Roger just wide open saying, hit me, and Max does.
I think this Force team is really going to look to just work, to just outrun the other team. I think that's what worked really well for them in the first time they played the Titans was just their athleticism. So I'm interested to see, hopefully they're not too tired from playing that first game, but hopefully, the disc is up.
And to be honest, I'm not sad about that because Dan Roberts is my
Roberts
captain.
with an exceptional... That man levitates when he jumps. It's incredible. Oh, and they respond with another big throw. Beautifully caught.
Greg Schrader with the disc. Really good positioning there, just boxing Justin out completely.
Straight through the middle as well.
And
a very nice catch from Dan.
So AJ Edgeworth to Dan Roberts, who's...
Not too happy about that one, but a beautiful, beautiful catch nevertheless.
There looks like there's a call between Greg and Justin. You can't...
I think it's been retracted.
I think they're just chatting. they're just bros.
Having a bit of a yap. Yeah, interesting to see what that is all about.
I think the first time we saw these teams match up against each other, Max Eppelston did a really good job, phenomenal job seeing options and making things happen. He got 17 points in Super League and Fantasy. And so I think he was just looking to recreate that there, saw Wilson going deep and didn't even consider Dan Roberts.
With the levitation that he's capable of. But how beautiful from Dan. A beautiful D and then catching the second goal for the Titans.
Yeah. I think that was a pretty good look as well from Alfie there. Just around everyone, kind of low. I kind of expected it to get deep, but no one was looking.
No, so paid off in the end. The Titans with a really strong start. I think the Force have to kind of switch on a little bit. Can't really just walk into this game. They got to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, bring some energy.
Yeah. Despite being younger, currently they're not really using that to their advantage. So it'd be nice to see something happening. All right, Joel with the disc again, and there's bright yellow boots. Beautiful.
Big inside out pull. Going to the back of the end zone there. And just
a little bit too far.
And there's an injury call from Marty. Just, I guess, took off a bit wrong. It's a risky run with old man.
And they're substituting Mr. Dan Roberts on.
No, they're not.
Oh.
Oh, wait, they are.
Yeah, they are. I was going to say, yeah, they are.
What's Andy Baddox doing?
Baddox standing in the middle, really wants to get on this point.
I love that the Titans, just 3 or 4 people willing to come on. And
It's good. It's good to see that in this second game of the day.
And we've got Sam Kaon bringing it in from the back. Marty is fine, he says. We believe him as he hobbles past us.
I think
they're taking it from like it was a brick.
Yeah, it flew out the back.
Okay.
Oh, bit of a spin there. Inside to Wilson, beautiful.
Doesn't have it for very long before. Oh my goodness.
What on earth? Oh, it's a cramp. Oh my goodness. That did not look very pleasant.
We've got
There's
some
a few jokes flying around about there being a double header and working a bit too hard, but I think it looks like it's just a bit of a
cramp.
Yeah.
Yep, he's hobbling off and
Just went to pivot. Oh no. You can't see it, but Ted's very slowly but surely crawling off the field. And it looks like Max Eppelston will take his place. Oh.
Hopefully Ted can stretch it out and be ready to go for the next coming points.
Yeah, I think he's been really important for the Force. Just some of those big throws and big takedowns as well. Right,
Yeah,
Max bringing the disc in.
Probably looking for an inside. That's what's got them this far up the field.
Oh, that was almost.
A D from Tim Davis.
Very, very almost.
Oh. Dan Roberts bites on that. Doesn't
Not
complete.
the second time though. Wilson telling them what to do. Swing it, he says. I think he's right. I think these guys, there's a lot of movement happening.
Another inside that's just
Straight over the top. Who's gonna? Oh, Bambi brings it down.
and then dumps it straight to Max. Great read from Bambi there.
There's no swing happening, but an inside. Beautiful. The Titans just trying to keep up with them.
Bambi shouting from that back corner, "I'm free, just hit me."
Oh, and a very nice lay there from Daniel Roberts.
Just subtly poaching in the lane there.
Just enough. Yeah, just enough to make it worth it.
That's beautiful. That split-second decision to, I'm going to get this disc, is huge.
Oh, and it just goes a little bit too far, bouncing out of Greg's hands.
Uncharacteristic from Greg, but that's the game.
And a beautiful swing.
Rudra completely free under.
Ooh, nice attacking of the disc. Dan follows Wilson deep, so kind of eliminates that option for Max.
The subtle head nod to Kinsley. Just get in the space that I want to throw it to.
I want you here. Yep, telling them where he wants it. Very good. Oh, just out of the hands. Oh, but he gets it the second time.
And?
I think he's going to call something.
No, actually, I think he dropped it.
Oh, it looks like he signaled a turnover. But now there's a stoppage. Not quite sure what happened.
We'll watch the replay here. So he grabs it convincingly and then fumbles it, perhaps.
Yeah. And then he kind of brings his hands up to say something, but
You got to be kicking yourself there, I guess. Being a bit like, well, I want to keep the disc, please.
yeah, I wonder. I think it's going to... no, they're having a bit of a conversation about it. But yeah, it looks like he has it, and then he doesn't have it. So I'm not quite sure what happens.
And I'm only biased because he's on my fantasy team that I really hope he didn't drop that, but it looks like it's a turnover.
I think it's retracted, or it looks retracted.
Whatever the call was.
We got to practice some hand signals, I think. Oh no, we're still talking about it. Lots of opinions happening. I think we just need to make a decision, if I'm honest. We've kind of all said something and then, all right, retracted.
They know that one.
Whatever the call is, it was retracted.
For the second time.
And so it looks like it's going to be a turnover. Looks like it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, they're just all going back to where they were when it happened, if they remember, vaguely.
All right, Max will tap the disc in.
And it's in. Joel's walking up to it. And I expect a large throw.
I do see, yeah, there we go. We have 2 Titans running very deep. Tim Davis, beautiful over the top to Dan.
And Sam Kaon.
Very nice connections, very quick flow.
Sam can't do anything about it.
No, unfortunately not. But yeah.
Huge. I was not expecting that from Tim Davis, to be honest, but he's got the jets on.
And he's got such a quick throw all the way over the top of Dan. Beautifully done by Dan. Beautifully read. Just followed that disc right into his hands.
That's 3-0 up, and someone's called a timeout.
I think
the Force did.
I think it's the Force that's called that timeout, which I think they need. I think they need to kind of stop, take a deep breath, start again.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
And we're back. Short little ad break for a timeout there. We couldn't do this without ULTI.TV, so thank you very much. Consider chucking us a subscribe, follow, like.
Absolutely. Keep watching some Super League. Keep coming out and supporting everyone that ULTI.TV streams and all of the communities they support. And everyone who supports them as well. So, we now come into this next section of the game with the Titans 3 up on the Force. And they're coming out on D. So they have a chance to break again.
I enjoy these double headers, not that we've had them before, but the mentality of like the Force had the win in the first game, the Titans didn't. And maybe the Titans just use that to fuel them, go a little bit further, and the Force here are just lagging behind a bit because they just
content with their win. And
yeah, exactly.
That's very true.
Or maybe they ran too hard.
Potentially. I think their last game was very difficult. I didn't watch the Titans in South, what are they called?
Southside Riptide, yeah.
The Riptide game. So I have no idea how hard they ran, but the Force really pushed it for that last game. So maybe just didn't leave enough in the tank.
You guys should have watched that Force Flyers game that we just watched, that we just commentated. You get to hear more of us.
Yeah, lots of us chatting and yapping and talking. All right, disc goes up.
Yeah, nice put from Alfie.
Right into the hands of Ben Foley.
To Sam. I like when Sam and Foley handled together because they've just had so many years of experience. They just like know where each other's going to be.
Yeah, they just have that connection. Oh, lots of players open on that side. They look like they're running a little bit of a zone. Well, they are running a zone.
It is a zone. It is a 2-3-2.
Alec Little way open on this side. Oh, I didn't see Ben there for a minute. It's like, where's he throwing it? So I quite like this zone. It's quite similar to what the Flyers were putting on earlier or in the last game that we were watching. They've kind of got this aggressive thing in Dan.
Yeah, like a short
And
deep. that's
Yeah, they've got a short, but they don't really have that second short deep that the Flyers were putting on. They've kind of got,
just 2 deeps.
yeah, pretty much, which I guess is a 2-3-2. So. But yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, they're forcing it through the middle, and so far the Force aren't really playing it through the middle. They're just happy to swing it.
Oh, and Baddix gets a touch to it.
Huge from
very-
Andy Baddix.
Very big for the Titans.
I think he saw that from literally a mile away. Unfortunately, that Force player just feeling a bit content with that, and an inside. Christoph milking that.
Just getting a few extra steps in that one. Oh, Baddix puts it up to Dan.
My captain.
Almost gets it, but just jumps a little too early.
But he doesn't touch it, so it's not a drop.
He can levitate, but just not high enough for that one. All
But
right.
also great defense by Wilson. I think like dragging him under that disc and not letting Dan feel like he could get position. So
Yeah, 100%. But Wilson with the disc now. They swing it across the field. They've got so much space on that side. There's a lot of people in that handler space, though. Kind of limiting their downfield options, but that's okay.
I think we're seeing how Force likes to play right now. Quite quick,
Oh, a beautiful
ball.
shot up to Rudy.
waiting for that moment.
Oh. I don't think I even saw him in the end zone until it was too late.
And that was Ted? No, Ted's not on. Why did I?
Foley, I think.
We'll watch it again.
Up to Sam.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's Foley.
Out to Foley. And then
Beautiful.
beautiful vision to just see a completely empty field with Rudy right in the centre.
And like the right amount of touch, angle, everything on that. That was
Yeah. Beautifully thrown,
Nice.
beautifully received. So the Force are back in it. 1-3. Or 3-1.
I would say on the board. Maybe not back in it. We'll see.
Hopefully they can stick with the momentum that this timeout's given them and keep working the disc.
It would be absolutely phenomenal if we had the doubleheader and all games went to Universe. I think it just is a testament of like
It gives me chills. That sounds so amazing.
the even matchups of these teams. And
Oh, that'd be so good. I guess it just shows, like, when you have a little bit of a bigger roster, those extra 2 people really just give you a little bit of a different team structure.
yeah.
A few more people to play through, a few different things to try. But yeah, doubleheader, you have to work a lot harder and a little bit different.
Speaking of the extra people, we've got Kingsley on the line there in the bright cleats, and we are so happy to see him playing.
Absolutely. No, beautiful pickup. Moving the disc quite quickly.
Basically
forward.
halfway down the field before defense even got.
Just throwing it a little bit out of reach.
Sometimes I think you look at a person and you think you know their speed without registering it, and maybe someone else could have got there. Roos got it.
Beautiful dump back to Wilson. And then around to Foley.
I like watching them use the width of the field. It's
Absolutely.
working to their advantage.
Oh, straight to Greg. Unfortunately, that didn't pay off. Oh, but Foley. Foley with an exceptional D there.
What a
Just right in the middle. Smacks it to the floor. Oh, no.
layout after layout, and Baddix calls
But
it down.
unfortunately, it is a down disc. Oh, but
Foley
another
calls an
injury.
injury. Conservation of greatness. I did my great thing and now I'm going off. Let
Your
someone
turn.
else do theirs.
All right, Justin's on the field for Foley
Huge.
now. But yeah, huge D.
layout. Really, really in that game, in that moment right there.
All right, it's back in the hands of the Titans, but not for very long. Justin with a brilliant box. Just gets in front of Greg.
Had that extra, put the jets on.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Speeds away from him, just gets in front of him so he can't quite get to the disc.
And make sure to tap it away to get those 3 points for the Super League fantasy.
100%.
And I encourage you, viewers, to make a fantasy team. It's not too late to get your name on the scoreboard.
No, absolutely. And this is the best way to work out who to put on your team is to keep watching. Who you should trade in, who you should trade out.
It makes Super League so much more fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch regularly, but like with fantasy, you're just like, you end up rooting for individual players instead of teams.
That's so true. That's so true. Because I think I definitely sometimes get blinded by like, oh, I like this team.
Yeah.
Rather than like, oh, how's this person going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And
foul call from Bruce. Foul? Maybe strip?
yeah, definitely something.
Foul. Looks like a foul's accepted. Potentially strip accepted.
Good quick resolution on that call, and Bruce is on the ground again.
I think he's called another foul. Some comments about keeping it non-contact on the field.
I think when the games are intense enough and you just want it that much, you tend to creep in on the mark just a little bit, and sometimes it's too close.
Especially when you get a little bit tired and there's lots happening.
Got some movement through the centre and a beautiful inside.
Over the top to Sol. Oh, but Tim just gets a touch on that.
Huge D.
Push
and
it away
Andy
from
is
Sol.
gone.
Bambi's there though. Will he get... Oh.
That's a goal.
Beautifully taken by Baddix. Titans
Huge.
up again, 4-1.
I like seeing Alfie's vision of this team just like slowly come together in this game. Because the first game with
Yes.
Titans versus Force, it was a bit, they're learning each other and they're figuring it out. And now Joel's going to the disc, he's picking it up, and someone's going to be in the end zone for him.
I think that just comes with time. Like they've played what, 3 games together now, and they've worked it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely see that Alfie's picked quite a few strong receivers, and then quite a few strong throwers. So he definitely knew what he wanted. Yeah, I think I'd like to see a little bit more from this Force.
I think they
team.
may be waiting on their captain, which he might not be coming.
Yeah, but I
unfortunately.
don't think. I just think they all have to lift. One person isn't gonna make or break their team. They all have to lift. Yeah, and they've got a bit of a hole they need to climb out of. So it'd be nice to watch them play their game and not whatever the
Yeah.
Titans throw at them, I think.
Yeah, and I think we've seen bits and bobs. I don't think the score reflects the game so far.
No, I definitely think it's high intensity, but I'd like to see the Force just kind of translate that
Yeah, exactly. Like,
into something.
I think it's just in those last moments when they're getting a bit excited and the disc is lifting a bit in that far side. I wouldn't say necessarily because of the wind, but
It's not really too windy.
yeah. There's just going over some heads over there in that far corner. Titans have opted for a match right now, but a bit of a... Yeah.
Max sends the disc up. Just not enough, unfortunately.
Had a bit of blade and into the ground just before Bruce's.
But he's pushed it up all the way to the end zone. So Force have a bit of a way to work before they...
Titans.
The Titans. The Titans have a bit of a way to work before they can score. So
Classic Stack not doing anything for 2 seconds and then everyone doing something. And that's Christoph to Dan Roberts. Huge. He's
Wilson on Dan.
and huge. Great put.
Very, very well done there by the Titans. They turned that into what they wanted.
I love how he threw it before Louis was even committed to that. Sometimes you need that from a handler, just a decisive, I'm going to throw it there and you're going to run and catch
You
it.
should be here. Go get it.
As you see, just out of frame there, he turns at the right moment to be in the right spot for that one.
Sometimes I think that's the best thing you can do as a handler. I'm going to do this. Go and get the disc. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But it
Sometimes
definitely
it really does.
Very true. But it did this time, which is really good to see. So the Titans again, 5-1 to the Force.
Yeah. I still think they're in it. I still think there's a lot more to give and they have a lot more to show us tonight.
Sideline's not too happy with the scoreline, but just means they got to work for it, I guess. So, Titans again with the disc.
Andy Baddix, yeah.
All right. And the disc is up. Beautiful pull. As you can tell, the sun has
Set.
set, so we're on with the lights and the awkward shadows that that come with it.
I always feel like I'm playing a FIFA game, like on like Xbox or something,
Yeah.
and there's like the little characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Not. I don't really know what Force are playing right now. They're playing a vert, but are they?
I think they're trying to adapt to this zone, and I think Titans have like a down call. I think like Titans are playing this like quite zone with lots of space, and the Force don't really know what to do with it.
That's very true. They seem very crammed on this side of the field, with not too much space on the other. There we go.
There's a break.
Bit of a shift in space, but yeah, they're just not quite spread out as much as I feel like I would like.
Sam Kaon with some visionary looks right here, breaking through this.
But yeah, I think the swinging the disc is working for them. There's no follow-on options from that.
I think Titans putting Dan Roberts in the middle there is very threatening, and
Sol's sitting out deep. You can't see him on the stream, but he's
And
just giving.
huge.
Beautiful from Sol.
Double coverage there, Alfie coming in and Baddix already being there in the space, but Justin just trusting Sol and being like, you got this, and I'm going to put it there.
Yeah, well, I was saying Sol's all the way out deep. Max called him under, and
He was like,
nope, I know where I want to be and what I need to do. So, yeah, Justin, watched Sol go back out into that deep space, and Justin just knew where he wanted to put it. Oh, there's a lot of pressure there on Sol to catch that disc. So, very impressed he did it without contacting anyone, or without anyone contacting him.
Yep, 5-2. That's a clean hold. Clean hold from Force.
Yeah, I think, it's really good to see. So the Force will start with the disc.
Alec Little. Has Ted come back on? I actually don't think he has.
I don't think so. I think he's still a little bit worried about that calf.
Giving it a little massage with the...
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got some mead from our sponsor, Bear.
Greedy Bear?
Greedy Bear. Greedy Bear.
Greedy Bear Mead. We're very grateful here at Adelaide Super League to have a few really good sponsors and really amazing people surrounding us. If you like mead,
Or if you
definitely, or if you don't like mead and you want to try something new, definitely would recommend.
Huge pull, putting them Titans back in their corner, but they're moving it quickly. They're like,
went right around Sol. Max with the touch. He really wants those fantasy points.
listening to the
This game.
sideline, giving them what they wanted. Huge. That disc unfortunately just sat and flat straight out the sideline there. Max bringing it in.
Max is my captain on fantasy this week. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a foul.
Andy Baddix is showing some frustration, but friendly frustration.
I'm not quite sure what the resolution to that is.
Looks pretty accepted from Greg.
Foul accepted. Disc back to Max. As I was saying, Max is my captain on fantasy this week, so even the D outside the field is very important to not only my stats, but his stats too. Alright, disc comes back in. Right on the edge of the end zone. Oh,
I was going to say,
straight across to Alec.
Was expecting the exact same throw again, which sometimes happens, but it did not then. Alec was like, I'm getting out of this space, and across the field. Nice pace.
Beautiful from Max, trying to get every second disc here, just working through. Working through.
We've got a quite active sideline here, walking up and down with the play, trying to...
And the disc goes back up. Oh, and it's touched. Just knocked out the way.
Huge D by Louis Ruiz.
I think it was a really beautiful look from Max and a really good throw, but he's just a little bit too tall. Louis right in the way.
I think it was a good look. I think that around flick from Max is quite a staple, and I'd like to see it come off a couple more times in this game. It's quite powerful.
Yes, absolutely.
This Titan's just really quick moving the disc. Love it. Got Greg with the disc and up to Baddix.
Oh, and Alec tries to knock him out, but I was going to call him Bambi. But Baddix just plucking the disc out of the air beautifully. Very, very nicely. Or as we see it go up, very nice.
I love a receiver that can throw, and that's Greg, right?
Oh,
Just gets it in the middle of the field. Oh, yeah, I'll take this.
Alec just tries to nudge him out, but Baddix just brings it down beautifully.
If anything, I feel like Alec kind of nudges him in.
Oh, that's fair.
You have this disc.
Very fair. All right, the score is 6-2. Not far from half.
And it's cooling down quite rapidly. It's a bit chilly.
Yes, Steph has just put a scarf on, and I think I didn't bring enough jumpers. I'm on my second jumper of the night, and I think I have some long pants somewhere, so I might need to borrow some more layers.
Yeah, at halftime we'll just do a costume change.
Oh, 100%. All right, we got a big sideline ready to go. Can definitely see the teams getting tired and pushing through some of that fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Titans with the disc.
We've got Tim Davis with the pull.
Oh. Joel is on the line, but not pulling the disc. Sorry, Steph. Don't get to watch him.
No.
The Force are calling for a big sideline. They really want some energy from them. Very big pull. Does look...
And
just plonks out the side.
And I think Max wants to take it from where it went out.
I don't blame him. It's about halfway up the field. So I think if the Force can get as much distance as possible, that's in their best interest.
I feel like if this was tennis and it's on the line is in kind of situation, that might have been in.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Hard to tell. It's so dark.
It's also, I'm really struggling with this depth perception. Like, I look up at the field and they all look so far away yet so close. Sol looks like he's standing on the field, but he's nowhere close.
Bruce wide open. They're playing their zone. Titans just...
I think they need a...
They're looking to play that
beautifully
quick offense.
swung. Yeah.
Make the Titans work, tire them out, and then just
Absolutely.
capitalize.
Use the athleticism we were talking about earlier.
Straight past Dan Roberts. Visionary from Foley.
They got to move the disc.
Kaon
He wants
to
it.
Justin, and then immediately give it back to me.
Ooh. Right into the middle.
I feel like they can keep taking that space in front of the cup there. I would like to see more of just like that. The cute
there.
little 1-2s. I think it will work.
I think the Titans are going to start biting on it. They've gotten close a few times, and I think if they keep... Oh, you see? I say that, and then I really like that.
Yeah,
I think
Dan
they just
Roberts
gotta-
there is a bit of a threat from the... Yeah. hammer fake. I reckon he should just throw it.
I don't know if he has a mark on him, actually. He's got to make a decision. Good decision to swing the disc. He's got all of this space. Beautiful. Just spread the field.
They just got to
make a bit more of a decision. There we go. An option finally presents itself. Beautifully done by the Force.
And that is lots of points for you.
Lots of points for me.
Yes, Augustin to Bamford Club.
Beautifully, beautifully done.
And that. Vicky's gonna.
I'm just gonna pop off for a moment, and I will be right back.
Maybe find some nice warm pants.
Maybe. I'm just gonna leave you with Steph for a minute.
All on my own. We've got some more lights turned on because that back corner was quite struggling there with the lights that we had on first, but hopefully we can see more of that disc. Force have got 3 on the board now, so 6-3. Alec with the disc, looking to do a big floaty pull. That's usually what he's known for. And Titans have no Joel, no Tim, so maybe some small ball, fast movement over there. Just waiting for each team to signal their readiness. I feel like tonight's the perfect night for Frisbee. You've got like a nice cool breeze that's not like windy, so your throws aren't going to go crazy or why. The pulls just landed out on the full, and they are probably electing to take a brick here. Yeah, the air's a bit nippy, but when you're running around, that cools you down, so you're not too hot, and yeah. Alfie's walking it into the centre there, marked by Sol Gunson. Just a nice clean vert, and probably looking for off the back. And, surprise, Andy Baddix. What a killer of an inside. I think that was called on the line, and textbook, really beautiful. Just a tad out the front of Baddix there. So we've got Justin shooting straight off the turn. Sol Gunson really trying to make yards, jumping that one in, but just shy of the end zone here. And
what I miss? Oh my goodness! How did I miss that?
You only missed like 3 or 4 throws, believe it or not.
Oh goodness! Oh, beautiful run from Sol.
Yeah,
very nice.
Listen to the sideline when they say look for Max. Doesn't even need to. Oh, he
sees him. He jumps it in. Beautifully done. I think Force is kind of getting their mojo back. Although I am quite impressed with the Titans. I think they've just been taking really good options. Playing really good Frisbee.
You missed the disc went out on the full, so it was a brick.
Okay.
Alfie picked it up on the brick. And Baddix was his dump, like straight away to the deep space and for an inside. So Alfie hit an inside, it just in front of Baddix.
Wow.
You have to watch it back.
I'm definitely going to watch the 3 minutes I missed.
I mean, most of the time they were just talking on the line. That's what Frisbee is.
Lots happening. Can't believe I missed that amazing point from the Force. All right, Force put it up. Let's see an amazing point from the Titans. Just lands in.
I was gonna say I love Joe's swagger.
He's just a cool guy. Oh, there's a bit of discussion.
Baddix called it out and wanted to elect to take a brick, and the sideline is fighting back, saying it's definitely in, and they're getting a bit vocal. Our perspective from the commentary booth is that it was undoubtedly in.
Yeah. Interesting. There's lots and lots and lots of conversation about this.
Maybe they didn't get enough chat in the first game and they're hoping to use all their word quota for today.
Is there any chance we could have a replay?
Yeah, we've got Greg over here.
Greg's
Non-biased.
analysing.
Greg says very close. Millimeters in.
I think live it definitely looked in from where we're sitting, but definitely worth the conversation, I think. Oh, Justin, right in the right spot at the right time.
Unfortunate for James Guerin there as a reserve player coming in to play this doubleheader week.
Red. Sorry. The Titans really shutting down a lot of those downfield options. I like it.
Yeah, making force move backwards, but they're okay with that.
Ooh. 2 defenders.
But Wilson comes away with it, and really nice movement there. Straight to an unmarked.
Beautifully done by Sol.
5-6.
What? Sorry, I think people are talking to me. They're not.
It's all in your head.
These headphones, I can only listen to so much at once. There's lots of conversations happening.
Yeah, beautiful inside from Rudra to Wilson there to get that flow going. And Wilson just showing why he's the top of the draft there.
Beautifully done. Right, let's force with the disc. 5-6. They've kind of crawled their way back into this game.
Yeah, it was 3-6 just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I think they're just getting, not lucky, they're working hard, but I think they're just pushing the disc between places at the moment. So I'm excited to see what the Titans.
I'm
disagree?
keen. No, I'm keen for the Titans to do a one-throw offense. That would. That's what I'm here to watch. Not the frisbee, just the.
just the one throw.
Yeah.
The big throws.
The yardage. Just think of the stats.
That's so true.
We're using Stato this year to take our stats instead of Ulti Analytics, and it gives us meters gained, receiving and throwing.
Of course, because you have to map out where the players are on the field, don't you?
Yeah.
Who's taking the stats? Do you know?
Probably Oscar in post.
Yes, I was going to say it'd be quite difficult to do live. So,
Dan Roberts with a flick, believe it or not.
Beautiful by Christoph. Oh, that's fabulous. Beautifully done.
Epic grab by Brennan Purton. He is a reserve for tonight, and I believe this is his second game, I guess, on the field.
Very impressed.
Huge. Justin's come over to watch the replay.
Yeah,
it's so sexy.
Done. He's just got so much space for the backhand. Beautifully done. And
Christoph
then we watch
does
him
not
take
wait.
it. Very impressive. Very well done.
In the commentary booth, just admiring that one.
5-7.
Titans really needed that. And
5-7.
that's the big throw that I wanted to see.
Slightly some more one throw offense
from
well,
Christoph.
there hasn't been much, but some big throw offense maybe.
Yeah.
Lots of motivation from the sideline happening. They're really getting into this game, which I really love to see.
Joel back with the disc. Another Joel pull.
Another Joel pull.
Hopefully not out the back this time.
Just micro adjustments. Beautiful. Perfectly in this time to the hands of Max Eppelston.
As I was saying in our previous game, I love when people center the pull really quickly and they can just get it moving without defense on them. But Titans ran down really quickly on that, actually.
So they're throwing this zone look again. Quite a loose 2-3 going on.
Yeah, 2-3-2. I mean, like, Force aren't really capitalizing on it, so like, why not? Save your legs, keep going.
They really have to. They're working through this zone quite. It's taking them a while to work through it, but I do like the look from the Titans.
Yeah.
think they're just not recognizing really what's working, which is like not shoving it through the middle, but those between opening up that cup.
I would shove it through the middle. And that's why
like right there. I think that's what they need more of. Right there. There we go. There we go. They just need to work it through that space.
And then mix it up with some swinging of the disc, and then you've got perfectly working offense.
Absolutely. But I do like this quick kind of looks. The give and go and the... Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I think the Titans are holding their zone really well. They're not...
Yeah, they're not worrying. They're not collapsing here. They're not freaking out, which is good.
Yeah. I think they know it works. So I don't think there's any need to...
Louis with a almost D there. Just really getting in between the disc and the receiver.
Max wide open over there. Ooh, looks for the swing but doesn't take it. He knows what he wants and he's telling them what he wants, but you just got to wait for them to get into that space, I guess.
Would be interesting to see how many throws this point has gone on for. And hammer from Sam Keon. He's not afraid of those.
Beautifully to Wilson. There's a lot of space that's just opened up. And then we find ourselves consumed by people. Oh, beautifully done by Alec. I think he kept the width of that really, really well. That was very, very...
I didn't even know he was there.
No. I think this Force team have just been very patient with that disc, working it the whole way up. But the Titans as well didn't give in, kept their shape, kept their...
Yeah,
their structure.
The very end there, they're still in their 2-3-2, which...
Yeah, I don't think anyone knew Alec was there, to be fair.
One of the deeps just running over at the last minute being like, oh my God.
Sometimes that's the most stressful when you're playing D and you're like, how are they over there? What are they doing?
I needed a little bit of sideline guidance. But
that's all right. That's all right.
I love Sam Keon showing us how versatile the hammer is and probably that more people should throw it.
I'd love to see more hammers. The wind's died down, so it'd be fun to see some more things happen. So, score is 6-7.
I didn't say anything. The sideline
I shouldn't have said
6-7.
anything. All right, the Force with the disc.
Yeah, we might end up with a galaxy point if they break this one.
Yeah. It looks like... Oh, yep, Wilson with the disc up in the air.
Louis
beautifully caught.
Straight to Joel and a big one.
Oh, he's told what he wants.
To Dan. And Dan's asking, and Baddix gives an option.
Beautifully done. And the disc goes up. The disc goes up, and there are... Oh, Alec just gets in front of that.
Huge D by Alec Little there.
Well, very vocal from the sideline. The Force is very impressed.
Before that happened, I was going to say I backed Dan Roberts in that matchup, and I'm glad I held my tongue there.
Not going to lie, I think I'd been back Dan Roberts in 89% of matchups, maybe 99%.
Yeah. Alec and Wilson doing really good to communicate where they were positioning and shutting that down.
Absolutely.
Oh,
hammer over the top. But didn't pay off. Oh, but we've got a foul.
I feel like this Sid Bruce matchup is is drawing a couple fouls, and maybe they'll have a chat about it on the sideline later. And I'm just pointing to Vicky the moon right now.
Oh my goodness!
You can't see it, guys.
No, we'll have to maybe when the disc goes up again. But there is a stunning. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. This beautiful full moon. You can see it beautifully on the stream, but we can just see it through the edges of the trees.
Yeah.
Very picturesque.
Retracted foul from Bruce, so Titans have picked it up.
There's lots of movement. Not quite sure. They're not really playing an offensive look right now.
Yeah, no clear structure.
Kind of playing Frisbee, I think.
The Kingsley on Joel matchup is phenomenal.
Oh, almost from Rudy, but Tim grabs it. I do like it.
I like bright cleats. Like even the white cleats that some of the players are wearing, they really stand
The
out.
clean. Beautifully done. The Titans just looking for any option there.
And
Beautifully done inside.
really, really good inside to take half. And that's half time.
Beautifully done.
Seems like that's my one hard run. Let me walk
Tapping
it off.
out for a minute. Very nice. Beautifully done. And Baddix looks for the inside, and he beautifully done.
One thing I do know about Baddix is he does like an inside.
Very true. Oh, and the beautiful moon. Yes, the temperature has definitely dropped, so I will be going to steal a hoodie from someone, I'm sure.
More layers.
Way more layers.
The commentary demands more layers.
And that first goal, very contested. Beautifully up to Greg. Yeah, some lovely highlights there from the Titans. Some beautiful grabs.
I love how light it looks, because like when the game starts, there's still light. And,
oh, beautiful D there from Dan. Oh, this is a Daniel Roberts highlight reel right here. No, I do agree. I really love the difference. You don't realize it until you watch it back. But it's pitch black out here right now, and it's clear as day in the stream.
That juxtaposition.
Crazy. Yeah, very nice.
And you can see the other game going on in the background there in the top right. Thank you so much, ULTI.TV, for making this doubleheader streamed, both of them. Absolutely phenomenal work. Thanks, guys. Rex and Mike and Katie and Phil. Couldn't have done it without you.
Best team ever.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and watch this every week, because this is what you want to be watching on a Monday night.
Absolutely. And you really want to get into fantasy because, well, maybe you don't, because I really want to win. So if you choose not to, that's up to you. But I think making your team really makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Can root for different people and learn new stats. Oh, that was such a beautiful goal. Just
yeah, great sequence there.
Beautifully done.
I love the Titans' movement so far in this game.
Absolutely.
Very deserving of the 8-6 scoreline. Force need to dig a little bit.
They just seem very certain of what they're doing, which I really love. They've made a decision and they're doing it. They're doing it quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think the Force is coming back, and they've kind of switched on, which is really good. Good to see. Makes it a bit more competitive, which I think both these teams really want and really deserve a highly competitive game. And I think a close scoreline always brings that.
Yeah. We will probably leave you with this highlight reel. Get a drink of water, get some more
snacks.
layers, and we'll join you back when halftime is over. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you.
Head underwater, falling back into you. I thought we'd be smarter. I got nothing left to lose. You said you fall with me, no matter how far it goes. Down deep and under. We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You changed.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
And we're back. Titans with the pull here. Alfie got the disc. You would have just seen some advertising for Kaimana Classic in Hawaii coming up pretty soon. ULTI.TV crew traveling over there and bringing you some coverage as well.
That'd be a beautiful place to play Frisbee.
It is on my tournament bucket list for sure, along with Windmill, obviously.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Some quick movement here by Force. Great use of the space.
Oh, a long one up to Wilson. Beautifully taken by Wilson.
Very effortless. I'm like,
Beautifully done.
Justin just got it, and then Wilson's there. I guess I'll throw it to him, and he does. Look,
I
we'll
love
watch it again.
I love the decision making. He's there. I want the disc there.
And
But yeah,
quickly,
it just
not
kind of
in.
leaves Alec wide open on that far side. Very nice, very nice. All right.
so
7-8 within one.
That's a clean hold from Force. We were just talking about in our little halftime chat while we ate some pizza and drank some water. That Force are currently undefeated, so it'll be really interesting to see the outcome of this game.
ASMR, sorry. The little cover fell off my microphone. Yeah, it will be really interesting to see what happens, and I'm very intrigued to see what the scoreline is of that Flyers versus Riptide game.
Yeah.
We can see, you can't see it currently, but
we can see it.
we can see it. It's just on the other field.
So 20 more minutes before our cap here, and Alec has
Hopefully have a lot more Frisbee to play.
launched that one out the sideline. I think he was hoping for a little bit more curve on that, but flattened out and just sailed.
But it looks like they will take it from the sideline where it went out.
Who knows? Oh, where Soul is, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like he's set up to take the disc.
A huge negative dump here, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes straight to Joel and then, okay,
Oh, unfortunately,
Baddox
just
with the drop.
pops out of Baddox's hands. Gives the Force an opportunity to capitalize. Oh, and it's a big, long one, but a little too fast. Soul's fast. He's a speedy guy, but he's not that speedy, unfortunately.
Yeah. Might be asking for game 1 Soul's legs instead of game 2
Very
Soul's
true,
legs.
very true. But that means the Titans now have this opportunity. So
I really love that quick movement from Force. Not gonna lie.
I like the assertive decision making. They know what they want and they're having it. Yeah, beautiful.
Great
Oh,
movement.
another long shot.
Wilson versus Dan
Wonder-
Roberts.
Oh, Wilson just pushing him out of that space a little bit.
I think that's like Wilson's signature. He's just pushing his players to go under the disc, and then they can't make a read on it. It's been
It's very
phenomenal
true.
seeing him do that a couple of times tonight.
Very nice around there to Alec.
Vision from Ben Foley. Look at this
Ooh, we've got
chemistry.
lots and lots of cuts happening downfield. Just,
Alec faking off shots where the defender is just a bit too close.
ooh, and Alec's now sitting over there poached, but I don't think he's going to pass it to him.
Using the full width of the field there.
Very nice to see. Sometimes we can get a bit crammed. I think both teams have been having that a little, getting a little bit crammed. Oh, beautiful catch by Soul. Beautiful lay by
Huge.
Soul.
Absolutely huge. And you can see the team getting around him as well.
The team, yeah, very excited, very happy. As you would be if you were the Force. You've fought your way back into this game and now
We're at
At
8.
even.
Yeah. I think Ben Foley took one look at that matchup. Joel Pillar-Rogers on Sol Gunson and was like, I back my player.
yeah, well, we were talking about maybe they thought about Sol's first game legs versus second game's legs, but I don't think it really matters.
Not when you can lay like that.
Oh my goodness.
Under pressure by Dan Roberts and another defender, but he's got that there.
Yeah, beautifully done by the force. All right. We now have the force with the disc. They're on D. This is what we like to see.
Be interesting.
Bit of
to
a change in momentum.
See if they come out in a zone. Have they put on the zone yet this game?
I don't think they have this game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was working for them last games, but the wind conditions very different now. So
I don't know if they've had the opportunity to put on a zone. They haven't played much O. So and all the O's have been quite fast. So yeah, be interesting to see what they choose to do on D, and what the Titans choose to do on O. Yeah. We saw a lot of horror in our last game. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of that.
yeah. I definitely think that was a symptom from like the upwind, downwind kind of
Yeah, definitely.
characteristics of that field and stuff. It's now very still. Huge pull from Bambi. Had lots of distance. And Rudra is down there and on the mark.
There's lots and lots of movement.
And Greg puts it to Brendan Purton.
Oh, Kingsley's right there on his ankle.
Joel
just
finds
right around the
Christoph.
body. Well done by the Titans.
Yeah, huge grab again from Brendan Purton.
Yeah,
Good to see the reserves out and getting to play with their team and Joel's really liking that. Unfortunately, Kingsley.
bit of a slide there. That's okay.
We are 9-8.
Yes.
Force still talking about where is our captain?
Yeah, I don't think Mr. Eichner will be making an appearance tonight, unfortunately. But I think that gives the Force the opportunity to keep pushing.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't needed him so far. So
No, exactly. I think it's not something they need to worry about or take on board. All right. I'm excited. We have not long before time cap.
yeah.
So only a few more points left in this game. And we see the Force on O.
I feel like the Force's offense has been going great for them, and I think their defense just might need to switch on a little bit. Like the Titans almost look like they're walking over them, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Almost none of those throws just in that last point were forced.
I think the Force just need to be a bit more active.
It's a big ask. They have come off a very intense game against the Flyers, obviously, and
very true.
with their short rosters. Super League's only 14 per team, 13 per team. Well, tonight is 13.
That's a
per
really
team
good question.
or something.
13 potentially.
We could just count them.
I count 12,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
We've got 2 plays streaming deep, but we've elected for the unders.
Not many options here. Oh, but the beautiful inside. Another inside.
I love these leading passes. They're just like
Beautifully done.
nice.
Beautifully taken there by Ben Foley.
Huge.
Very, very well done. That's really big for the Force.
That's 9s. They are neck and neck. They're in this. It was a blink and you miss it kind of situation with this game. You thought they were down. Nope, they're right back in it.
I can just imagine someone watching the replay and scrolling along and going, oh, this is going to be a really quick game. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not, says Sam Kaon and Ben
not.
Foley.
They want to play as much Frisbee as they possibly can, which I love. Love, love, love to see it. I'm really loving how active these sidelines are, despite being 70 minutes into the second game of the night.
Yeah. The players are walking up and down and still being quite active. And I mean, Ted's stretching out his calf still, so but actively.
Yeah, actively. He is standing up. He was sitting down earlier, so the standing up is a good thing.
Because I know you viewers are very concerned about what happened to Ted.
Well, I was worried he'd hurt himself. can't pull the disc if he's hurt himself. All right. All right, force with the disc. Let's see.
Yeah, we've got Wilson. I guess he's pseudo-captain while Eichner's away.
Yes, absolutely. I think he fits that role really nicely. Just captain.
Yeah, slots in with the team quite well.
Yeah.
And James Guerin, it's the inside to Andy Baddix.
Bit of a downfield look. Let's see. He's looking for his dump. Very nice. Oh, trying to dictate the play. This is where he should be.
Good movement from Baddix and Alfie there.
Nice containment by Sol.
And there may be an injury, a cramp.
Who is cramping?
Who is that person?
There are so many people standing in front of him, I cannot see. Is that Wilson? Oh, that's not what the Force need, unfortunately.
Maybe the cramps are contagious.
Ted needs to go home if the cramps are contagious. He's not allowed anywhere near the players.
I was talking to Max Augustin as we were walking over, and he said in the first game he felt like he was about to cramp.
Oh, not good. Not good at all.
Got to down that pickle juice and such.
Not good. He sprawled out on the grass, struggling a little bit.
I think most of the players here are just happy to have a little extended break. Both teams on 9 and only 10 minutes left on the clock. I guess they're
happy to sit for a second.
Yeah.
Take it to Universe.
Alfie and Sol getting reps in. Whatever's going on downfield doesn't concern them. They'll get some little dishes.
Right, being carried off.
Oh, Marty's gone. I forgot about that.
Oh, I hope it's nothing serious. But we'll have to wait and find out. So, Wilson is hobbling off the field.
And we've got Alec in as a replacement.
Looks... everyone is standing in the way. Oh, yep. Alec is taking his spot. So, the Titans back with the disc. Back into Frisbee.
Frisbee mode.
Oh, there's a bit of a pick. There's a pick.
A very big of a pick.
Bit of a pickle. Oh, a bit of frustration associated with that pick, but I think
James
a very
is so free.
I think a very fair pick call.
I think it was called extremely early on, and a lot of players did stop for that. So
yeah.
I think the field has decided it's staying with Dan Roberts, though.
Yes, I think they've evaluated it. Didn't really affect Dan being free.
Alfie trying to get every second disc
Sounds
here.
like it's a backhand force.
Scuba?
Really focusing on... Quite vocal about the backhand force, but they keep getting breaking with a few over the tops.
Yeah, I would say quite creative throws.
Ooh.
And then
so that brings it to 10-9. But yeah, I think they broke that backhand force quite easily. But
I think it's natural South Australian instinct to force flick. I think every time it's a backhand, we don't really know what to do.
I would agree.
Especially in that situation there when Dan Roberts isn't historically known for his backhands being very, flicks being very strong. I feel like Alec was trying to just go a bit straight up and...
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Maybe wasn't respecting the player as much.
I think that makes it hard to play team defense sometimes. You have your own idea of what to play and then the team's trying to do something else, but
yeah,
that's all right. Guess something to refine. All right, so 10-9 with 6 minutes until soft cap. We'll see what happens. So the Titans will start with the disc, and we'll see what they do.
I feel like they'll just keep doing what works, and what works is their 2-3-2 zone. And hopefully Force are gonna keep calm and patient about it and go back in it.
Absolutely. Hopefully they can work through it. The way they have really nicely before, or up until this point. Okay.
Both
We're ready.
teams signaling readiness and then hesitating or
and then
something.
nothing happening.
We're ready.
All right, we're ready. You're ready. They're ready. All
Do you
right,
reckon commentators can signal when we're ready?
we ready, guys. Let's go. No. Nope. Still chatting.
Well, I mean, okay, if I were the Titans and I'm up 10-9 and there's 5 minutes left, I would take as long as I like.
Oh, I don't know if I love that though.
What's just happened?
He
Uh,
didn't.
Offside
Bit of
called or
an
something?
offside. I think they just got a bit too much, too excited, too ready.
Or extra ploy to run out the clock. Which, you know, I'm not against. Creative.
Beautifully centered.
And that pressure just too much for
tipped it out of their hands. The anticipation. All right, I think they really need to focus on what they want. Looks like a bit of an up the line, but they need. Yeah.
Sideline trying to communicate the force here. I think it's an away, flick away, and
they score. The Titans up 11-9.
Brendan Purton putting his name out there, stats on the board, his fantasy going up.
I really like it. I really like to see a player come in and just make his space. He's like, I'm going to go there, I'm going to be this, I'm going to catch the goal, and I really love that. Can be a bit of a daunting space, I can imagine, to come into a team that, especially an old and experienced team like the Titans. Not that I called them old, sorry, my apologies.
I'll call them
an
old.
experienced, timely experienced team. And really make your mark and dominate some of the plays, which has been really good to see.
I like the Titans throwers just trusting these receivers that are just coming in and playing with them for the first time tonight. And
Absolutely.
like, yeah, you're one of us.
Yeah. I really like that. That's so true.
Titans telling Force, you have 8 people on the line when they actually don't.
I count 7.
I do enjoy it when you're mid-Frisbee game and you realize you can't count.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're like, hold on.
Did I count
How
myself?
did you get the disc? 100%. All right, we will have 7 players on each of the lines. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's see if the Titans can hold on to this lead or if the Force can just keep chipping away.
Titans can hold on this lead and get the first victory over Force. That would be pretty something.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love everyone in the draft doubting the ability of the old men to run out a full game, but watch them run out 2 full games.
Yeah, they definitely don't look
Tired.
at all. I'm quite impressed. Beautifully done by Sol, recognizing he was poached, moving right into the space.
Then giving
Bit
it to
unfortunate though. Can't quite capitalize on that. He's just got to work a little bit harder. Work a little bit harder on that.
As any coach says, it's just 10 seconds of hard defense, and then you get the disc.
Very well done by the Titans. Bit unfortunate there
Yeah,
for
just
Sol and for the Force.
completely running away from it. We've just had time cap signaled just a little bit early, but I don't think it would impact this at all, to be honest.
Have they signaled time cap?
Yeah, that's what the sideline just yelled out.
Oh. I can't hear anything with these headphones on, I'm realizing.
Let me just...
There we go. Steph signaling time cap. A minute early, but that's okay.
It's okay. I mean, they're going to take a minute on the line anyway, right? Hey, the last couple of points have been a bit...
Let's
a
hope
bit
this
chat.
isn't a one-throw offense kind of point. But
Yeah, Force have been... They should just work to their strengths here and be calm with it. There's no hard cap, I don't believe, so they can just...
they can just chip away at it, yeah.
Yeah. 3 breaks in a row isn't unheard of.
No, and I think this Force team could do it. Bit unfortunate that Wilson's Wilson's out with a injury, and so is Ted. So they're some strong players down, but nevertheless have still got a really good team. All right, disc goes up from Alfie. And it's centered very nicely. They just got to not rush this.
Yeah. I'm liking this initial pace.
Good decisions.
Good to see some unders. There we go from Justin.
Good communication. There's been a few switches on the field. And very good communication. Beautiful by Justin. Just knowing exactly where Alec was headed.
I love that there's been some switches on the field, and then a wide open Alec gets it in the deep
You're
space.
so right. Oh, unfortunately, just over Max's head.
I think
Two people streaming deep to cover Dan,
double coverage on Dan is necessary,
which is very fair. Ooh. I don't. Sideline calling that up.
There was a foul on the throw. I think Baddox, the thrower, called a foul on Sam Keon as he was releasing the disc, but Greg Schrader managed to catch that one up.
If you call a foul, this is a rules question. If you call a foul on as the thrower, do you have to then retract it, or do you have to talk about it?
You have to call play on. So I think Baddox should have indicated the play on. I think that's what the sideline is talking about now, but I think they're keeping it with Greg, which is sensible.
Fair enough. Yeah, it definitely looked like some people stopped and readjusted where they were.
This is a very important moment for Titans.
It's also for the Force. There's a few... Ooh. Alec and Foley there.
Wonder who would be the last
putting
one to
pressure
touch
on the disc.
Get the D there. Looking off the poached option.
Dan just getting right in the way there of that throw. And the disc goes up again, but gets taken down again by a Titans player.
Louis Ruiz.
Louis! He's such a cool name.
As time cap was called before this point, it will be score this and then add one. So
they've still got a bit of Frisbee to go.
And I'm getting quite chilly.
You are wearing a scarf. So I'm a bit jealous, but...
Beautiful power position and shooting.
So many people run deep.
And
straight into the hands of Dan Roberts. Beautifully read. And Greg right there behind him, just in case he didn't get it.
Yeah, just in case he feels like getting the assist and just max it to Greg instead, which honestly he should have as my captain. Get the 2 points over the 1. But beautiful throw, beautiful vision by Alfie.
And just so many Titans players. Look, 3 of them all running deep.
We've just had some players come in and clarify the score, as we don't have a scoreboard, so they just kind of have to go off vibes.
But it will be game to 14. So,
and with how the Titans are playing, honestly, I would not be surprised by a quick D and score. But I would love to see Force just keep their calm and get back in it. They had some visionary looks just in that last point, and then it was a very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's very true. I would love to see even the Force score just a few more, put the Titans under a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, give us a longer game.
I don't know if I want a longer game. Hey, I'm a little chilly sitting here.
Make us sit in the cold for just a bit longer.
However, I am, I'm loving how competitive this game is. I feel like both teams have really just... Second game of the day, they've really brought it. They've brought the energy, they've brought the running.
Really nice pull. I think across the board, the pulls in this league have been quite phenomenal. I think it really showcases we've just got like the top talent in SA out here playing Super League every night.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, bit of a bid for that disc.
Great grab under pressure there from Bambi. Really like convinced in his cut. Nice bruise. Straight
Beautifully
to Max.
done.
And this is the pace that we're used to seeing from the Force. So I'm really liking it right now in this crucial moment.
I definitely agree. I think they have been a little bit stagnant. Little bit of an overthrow, but I do like the movement. I think I'm a big fan of moving the disc. moving the disc fast.
I mean, that's what Frisbee is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if Vicky was on the field right now, guys.
We'd be playing zone O against no zone defense.
And that's Joel
Beautifully.
firing.
Oh my God, such a beautiful, beautiful throw. Everyone goes up, but Dan brings it down. Absolutely levitating. Oh my gosh.
I love how he
And
unafraid
done.
skies his teammates.
Oh.
He's getting that. And
Absolutely beautifully done by
shoots-
James, catching that winning goal for the Titans.
And the Titans topple the Force. They are no longer undefeated. Crazy workout here tonight. Really, a game that kept us on our seats. Titans going up early and then the Force clawing it back and then and not able to hold those last couple of ones out.
Watch Dan just levitate there. Holy moly.
And that's a highlight reel in itself.
In itself. But yeah, this game was really, really fun to watch. Really well done by both the teams. I think the teams all start, this is the first of many rematches. So it's nice to see the Titans not only win one, but win one against the undefeated Force. So thank you so much for ULTI.TV. Thank you to Steph
Thanks
for coming
Vicky.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much to ULTI.TV for not only coming out on a cold and windy night to come and stream, but coming and doing it every single week. So
Yeah.
we're really lucky to have you guys and
Huge kudos.
really, really thankful to have you here in SA and sharing this awesome sport.
Yeah. So we'll catch you all next week.
Bye. See ya.
This right here is the world's oldest alcohol, but I'm making it taste good.
Mead is alcohol made from honey. Vikings, pharaohs, even Chinese emperors were doing shoeys with it. But somewhere along the line, mead got boring, too sweet, and more painful than getting hit with a "who's this?" after a risky late night text.
So I fixed it. I brewed Gritty Bear for our hottest Aussie climate. Semi-sweet and crispier than a perfectly timed high five.
Son of a bitch.
They're served ice cold while you're grinding XP pretending Monday doesn't exist. You know what cooks my noodle? Most of the RTDs out there packed full of fake sugars you can't even pronounce. The big overseas companies don't think you can handle a real Aussie drink. Not me. I respect you. And because it's made with Aussie honey, it means it's naturally gluten-free. And delicious. Well, what about traditional mead? Well, it's stupidly strong, which is good if you want to forget your name mid-plot and be the guy that rolls to seduce the dragon.
At a seductive 4% alcohol, Gritty Bear's built for the long game. That means you can enjoy yourself without being cancelled in the group chat.
And the best part, you don't have to go on a side quest to find it. Normally, you'd only get mead at a medieval fair or some weird guy at a market stall. But now in just a few clicks, you can get these juicy bastards delivered to your front door. Just in time for your Lord of the Rings marathon with your mum.
Looks like mead's back on the menu, boys.
So you're still not convinced Greedy Bear slaps harder than a magpie during mating season? Even Fortress, Australia's biggest nerd tavern, sells more than 1,000 litres of Greedy Bear every single week. So if you're sick of being average, don't want to suck on NPC juice anymore, what are you doing? Click the link below and buy my meat now, you big useful weirdo!
ULTI.TV.